Shawn Fluharty. We are talking about the 4th of July. Now, of course, people are going to be running to the stores, running to the stands to pick up their fireworks. Before they do that, what are you allowed to have in Marion and what aren't you allowed? And we have some props right here.
Yep. So the novelty stuff, your sparklers, your snakes are fine. Your commercial grade fireworks, so like the Roman candle, stuff like that, those are all fine. But the large stuff like you see at the 4th of July, the big festivals or the big fireworks shows, those are prohibited. Those are for the professionals only. But the stuff you're seeing like fireworks stands, those are typically okay.
Absolutely. And tell me a little bit about, kind of the do's and don'ts when it comes to fireworks.
Sure. Obviously, we do have fireworks injuries every year. Some of the big things is when you light them, don't put anything over, no body parts over the fireworks. Once you light it and get away quickly. Those fuses go much faster than a lot of people think they do. If fireworks appear to be damaged, don't try to light them. Never try to handle a malfunctioning firework, soak them in water. Never point or throw fireworks at folks.
Oh, yeah. There was once a time where a young girl from the south side of Chicago was playing with a bag of fireworks and decided to take a lighter to it. Mm-hmm. I won't say who that person was, but she's in the room with us right now. Tell me about the dangers of having these left alone when it comes to kids.
Yeah, and unfortunately, 36% of injuries involve people under 15 years of age. Oh. So it is with kids playing with them and not knowing what they should be doing, and they get hurt. They end up lighting them, and we've had people light fireworks inside of buildings.
Unbelievable. Like I said, of course, it was something that I had done when I was a little girl. It was a terrible lesson to learn until this day. It just makes me weary of all fireworks. If you are going to light these up in your backyard, in your front yard, what are some of the things that you need to know just to play it safe?
Yep. Again, just light it and get away quickly. If it looks damaged, don't use that one.
Right.
Having a hose or a fire extinguisher handy is obviously a good idea in case something bad does happen. Fireworks do cause an estimated 19,500 fires each year in the United States. And 28% of those fires start on July 4th.
And I'm sure it's a busy time for you guys over at the department. Tell me some of the calls that you've seen over the years that kind of just make you say, oh my goodness.
And we certainly have our share of injuries. And we have had fires started by fireworks. And a couple of those injuries over the last few years have been life-altering for those folks.
And so many people think, kids are on summer vacation now. It's a holiday, it's a celebration. Let's incorporate the kids into our celebrating. What are tips for parents that you have who think it might be a good idea to get their kids in on the action?
Again, just good supervision. One thing a lot of people don't think about is actually sparklers actually burn at over 2,000 degrees.
Oh my goodness.
So,
and those are usually deemed kind of the safer ones.
Right. And actually 25% of ER visits due to fireworks are actually due to sparklers. So, parents give their kids sparklers, here you go. But again, they burn so hot, and if they get them too close to themselves or others, they get burned pretty quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you coming on, just talking about some tips for people who are celebrating. It's only a couple of days away, so be safe out there, and thank you so much for joining us.
Yep. And maybe the best safety tip is leave it to the professionals. So Marion's fireworks show is tomorrow night at dusk out at Loud Park. So
perfect. You can see it all there.
Yep.
And take advantage of it there. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for the invite.
Thank you.